Welcome to a Roger That video for Gran Turismo 7. So in this video, just to give some people some pointers if they're trying to win the weekly challenge race. So that we're looking at pretty much all the races easy, but we're gonna just focus on one of the races. We're not gonna worry about this one. We're gonna mainly worry about this race. Now, I will show you some cards to use, for the race and how to win it. So 160,000, that's first place. So technically, I would recommend any Group 1 car. So if you do have it, use a Group 1 car. But the thing with the Group 1 cars, you just gotta find one that's gonna have like long range for fuel. But I like these two, like my best car that I will use, because I know the fuel map is very good. But since you're in Hill Valley, the car will be sliding a lot, and you're gonna be doing a lot of braking, and you want to use soft tires, and that'll be the biggest problem, especially when you have soft tires and you have to pit. That's gonna be a no-go. So I will give you a vehicle that you can use. So first we're going to start off that's if you have the credits. Go to agent. Just go and get yourself a Super Formula car. It doesn't matter, any one of these, it costs $1 million. All right. And I'll go to one of my Super Formula cars that I have. So you're looking at $1 million. And I will show you the tuning. I'm using this one here, which is still within the spec. I'm using a Honda. Like I said, you could use any one of them, but I'm using a Honda. And I'll show you the settings. You want to put racing hard tires. That's what you want to use. Anything that have a long lapse, you want to use hard tires. You can't do nothing with this, but you could pretty much reset any of these here. So you could go with that. You can't do nothing with this, but you could change it to this settings. ECU, you could purchase that. You could do ballast, but you don't have to do nothing with the ballast. You can buy the fully racing transmission. I have it set for 330, and these are my gear ratios that I have. If that's because the gear ratio comes in handy, especially for some of these races. Excuse me about that. So anti-lag, I got it for strong, which you really don't have to worry about it. You can't really do much with this. I got normal handbrake. You can change that, and like I said, you can't really do too much to these Formula 1 cars. So you're not spending no more than $1 million. But for this race, is it worth, what I'm saying? You're not going to get your money back for the race. So now I'm going to give you the technique of winning the final race if you're having any trouble. And you already know from my Roger That videos, you got to win by any means necessary. And you'll be surprised. I am bringing a Formula 1 car. It let me brings it in here. And if you look at the settings, I'm only at 894.17 performance point. I'm well dominated. leave it on hard tires. Don't change it to soft tires or whatever. This car will handle perfect on this road with the hard tires. So let's get into the race. So the first thing you want to do is switch. You could go to fuel map 4 or 5. I'm gonna use 5. That's all you need. And you could do like pretty much a lot of late braking and just gun it. Like this part here, you could strictly gun this whole road here. And you got plenty of time with fuel maps 5. Don't put fuel map 6 because your car can be a little slower. So wait, like do like a lot of late braking to get close up to the cars. And you don't have to really like overtake them too much because you just want to find a spot to overtake them. Like some nice straightaways or that little back turn, but you'll see when I do it. And this is a keep the clean race bonus. So you might be gunning like, you get close, but nah. Just stay close to the car right here. And then when you come out this turn here, you have a good speed on them. Just stay behind the car. You ain't gotta worry about overkilling the car. So these are more like the slower cars anyway, so they're gonna kind of like tie you up a little. Trying to get a little slipstream to get past them. And the good thing about this car, you do have an overtake, but I'm not going to be using the overtake. So now I'm going to open it up. It's full throttle. And you come here, you want to brake real late. And you see how good I'm closing the distance on them. Can I get it? Yes, I can. Now, moved up some nice position. I'm at 15th position. See how early they brake? So it kind of messes up. So you want to get close to them, and then you want to just gas it out. Try not to take the inside or the line sometime. Now this is going to be a late braking. I'll let them go because I want to stay on the track. So you see how much, you see what kind of grip I have with this car, with this Indy car, with the downforce, cars hugging the road nice and easy. You could use an overtake, but to say, do a little late braking. So you got one guy already in the pit, cause see they're using soft tires. He's gonna be out before we get there, so don't even worry about him. There go the next guy. So now we're gonna gain a position. We're in 11th place. And you can see we're only in lap 4. We have nine laps of fuel left. I mean, like I said, you could use fuel map 4 or 5, one of the two. But I'm using 5. Don't take it right here, cause you know, like I said, they're taking on wide turns. Can I slide in? I'll let him have it. And then I'm gonna just take him on over here. He gonna pit again, another position. Now you can see the car that Cooper Bun is driving. That is the Mazda 787B. That's a car I'll normally be using. Now I'm gonna open it up. Now this is where I'm gonna do all my late braking. They kind of like took it away from me. The split the guard. All you gotta do is split the guard. That's the other car we're using right there too. The Mercedes Sauber C9. So now I got a better position now. I'm in 5th place. And you can see, like I said, you don't put on fuel map 1 because you will have to pit, and you might lose the race. Trying to get a little slipstream on them, which I got it. Oh, he took my clean race away from me. Ah, that dirty dude, man. Come on. Oh, come on. See how they do the wide turn? They did me dirty, man. They did me dirty. I had that spot, man. Can I get the slipstream? Open it up to full throttle. And you can see the guy that, if Hodge didn't hit me, man, I'll be alright. But this was supposed to be a clean race right here. And trust me, you just gotta find out this spot to pass Wonka, because he is not going to pit. And that's another thing. You just gotta study your drivers, your racers on the race, to see what they're gonna be doing. As you can see, my car is faster on a takeoff, but on the straightaway, like the longer the straightaway they are faster than me. But I eat them up in the turns. And there you see, lap 7, already in first place. They're just taking your time, just gaining position. And you can see I'm increasing my time in front of them. Now this, like I say, it's open throttle. You really don't even have to brake, just take it. Late braking. Six seconds, about to put them on 7. That's the good thing I like about the Formula 1 car. And technically, the other cars pretty much got a faster speed on the straightaway, but I'm killing them on the low end torque. So And the only thing good about this, I mean, sad about this car have no headlights. So this kind of helped us out at the end, that the race is pretty much finishing in the evening. And you can look, we have 3 laps of fuel left. Our tire wear is perfect. Running on fuel map 5. Oh, so Wong definitely went in for pit. But normally he don't pit for me. As you can see, the road is dark. We don't get to see stars, but you know, hope we could have. So you got enough lighting up in here. Now if I get a clean race bonus, it's kind of lucky, because I said I didn't like that Heiser hit me and gave me a penalty on top of that too. So let's see the moment of truth. Like I said, the car can get you first place. What, 17 minutes worth of work? Lost a clean race because the Heiser hit me and it put me off the track. Alright, so this will conclude the Roger That video on how to win the last race for the weekly challenge for week 2.